I'm very excited now to tell you that we're joined by the fashion guru and presenter Gok Wan. What a pleasure, Gok. How are you?
Hello. Oh, my goodness. I can see myself on the screen. No one needs to see that at 8:30 in the morning.
Let me switch the picture of you with a picture of me. Not that that's any better. You've got some great... We're well here, and we want to hear about your research about our shopping habits, because this is important.
It's really important, yeah. So I'm working with John Lewis at the moment on their Any Day collection, which is their affordable collection. So it's a diffusion line that they've done, really beautiful basic pieces, and we've done loads of research looking at how we're shopping. And of course, this is a big subject at the moment, post-pandemic, and with everything that's going on with the cost of living and stuff. And it's just really interesting, the kind of stuff that we found out and what people are talking about, and also looking at what people need at the moment. So this is right up my alley. This is what I'm all about.
The thought is, Gok, of what clothes that we can use for different purposes.
Yeah, so the term that we use in fashion is called capsule collection. And for those people out there that don't know what that is, a capsule collection is pieces in your wardrobe that are simple. Some people use the word basic. I tend to use the word essential. Now, these pieces last a long time. You want good quality with them. And what you can do is you can interchange them, which basically means that you aren't over shopping. So, for instance, if you go out and spend, possibly a couple of £100 on an entire outfit, you wear it once to a wedding or to the races or something like that, then what are the chances of you wearing it again, which then spurs the whole conversation of pence per wear. But a capsule collection is designed to basically last forever and work continually because it doesn't date, the quality is great, and the most important thing is interchangeable. And the research that we've done, over half of the people, 55% of people said they're shopping more now because they are going out more post-pandemic. They, looking forward to socializing with friends. They've got events coming up and stuff. But of course, what they're looking for is to make really choice and very good buys that they know that it's going to last in their wardrobes. And that's what the Any Day collection is about. And I have to say, I've been through the whole collection. I've worn the collection. It's great. It's not basic. It is essential, and it's really good for building up your wardrobe. So actually, the short of it is that you save time and you save money because you've got these key pieces. And in fact, this is not new, Jeremy. I've been talking about this for years.
Well, I want to ask you about my trousers, if I can. I need to come out from behind it.
Cool.
Yeah, because I've taken some of this to heart, and these are the suit trousers I'm wearing. Let's see, maybe on this camera here you can see there they are. Okay.
Jeremy, first of all, that's the worst modelling I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm going to let you off.
But listen, the thing is, what do you think of them, first of all, Gok?
What do I think of them? I mean, I can't really see them, if I'm really honest with you. I just wish that I was in the studio with you. They look a slightly different colour to the jacket.
They are. That's not the issue. Right. The issue is this. These are, and I'm going to show you the belt area, these are tracksuit bottoms, right?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And what they've done is they've tailored them now to look like trousers. Yeah. So I'm absolutely taking your advice here.
Do you know what? And do you know what you're doing now? Jeremy, do you realise that you are now currently wearing one of the hottest trends right now, which is called Sport Luxe?
Back of the net!
You take a sporty vibe.
Yeah.
So that is the fabric that you've got, and there's the key moment. So that's the waistband, and you've got the toggle belt, etc. So that's the sporty element, but then it's tailored to look like a traditional trouser, which is where you get Sport Luxe from. So in fact, right now, you should be in Milan or Paris, be on the catwalks.
But the thing is, what I notice is when I say to people, what do you think of my trousers? And then I say they're tracksuit bottoms, they get really angry. As if they've been...
Why would they get angry?
Well, because they say, well, A, you shouldn't be wearing tracksuit bottoms on television, and B, they think they've almost been conned.
I disagree. That's down to perception, isn't it? Because what we deem as being dressed up has gone. There's lots of reports of how sportswear now is dominating the market. Kind of what are we wearing? We're seeing, different things on the red carpet. We're allowed to do whatever we want. If it makes you happy, Jeremy, if you feel more comfortable presenting your show in a pair of tracksuit bottoms, as long as it doesn't change what's coming out of your mouth or what's in your mind, why does it matter? It's just a pair of tracksuit bottoms.
Storm's unsure about it.
Gok, I was so excited to have you on the show. And this was going to be a highlight of my show, but you have just encouraged Jeremy. And we need to put up with this dresses, the shirts, the trousers, every single day. And now he's going to be applying for the Milan catwalk.
I mean, he could turn up in a tracksuit top because of you now.
Yeah. Let me say, I was talking to my friend Scott Mills, the DJ, right?
Name drop.
I said to him, look, I'm now wearing tracksuit bottoms disguised as trousers. He went crazy for it.
I love them.
I said, look, I'll buy you a pair. I then messaged him. I think we could see the tweet. I messaged him on Twitter, what is your inside leg measurement? But I didn't realise that wasn't a direct message. It was a full-level tweet. So we're still trying to deal with that. It went out to the world.
So who makes these?
I bet I don't know.
You've got to tell us, because we all get a pair of them. My husband would love them.
I will talk to you about it. I have found, because I've now got a pair for Scott as well. I'll talk to you about it.
Okay.
I don't want to say their name on here. All right, on clothes still. Let's just talk about clothes. It's so fascinating. There's a piece in the Mail about white trainers. Hey, Gok, this is interesting. White trainers are on the rise.
You know what? I'm really happy about this. So, I love a white trainer. So I'm a trainer collector. I've collected trainers since I was a kid. And I love the versatility of white trainers. There's something about them which makes you feel easy, and I think they can look really smart, and they can look effortlessly cool. And, we're now seeing we're seeing white trainers on the red carpet. We're seeing it put together with formal wear. I think Nadine Dorries was in Parliament with them, or she was at number 10 with them this week as well. And I kind of like it. I love that. I think traditionally, women were often told that, unless you're wearing a pair of heels, you don't feel dressed up. There's a little bit of that.
Yasmin as well. She's got,
see? Yasmin's got it going on.
That's Yasmin's train. That's fantastic, Yasmin. Well done.
I love that. And
I think it's good she can get her leg that high. That's what I'm impressed by.
That's what I was talking about, yeah. I wasn't talking about the shoes. Gok.
I think this is a good thing. I think this is a really good thing. There's also, as well, if you turned around to a bunch of men in suits and said, right, if you're going to wear this suit and for you to look official, you've got to go and wear 6-inch heels, there'd be uproar. And so why can't a woman wear a suit or, a beautiful dress with a pair of white trainers? It looks cool and they're comfortable and you can run further. What's wrong with it?
I bumped into the Director General of the BBC in the street. He was wearing white trainers. That's how things have changed, everyone. So I'm just going to mention 2 stories quickly, just because we've got to get through them, because we're talking about clothes so much, which we love. This is great. The Times have applied the COVID metric, the way of measuring the infectivity of COVID, to churches. And they say that churches aren't infecting enough people with religion, and they're going to die out. All right, so it's a brilliant article. I don't know if you call religion contagious, but there we are. The other one, let's thankfully not spend much time on this, is Kurt Zouma, the West Ham player. Thank goodness he's left Chelsea, who's admitted kicking and slapping his cats. He's had the book thrown at him, both here and in his home country of France. He's been dropped from the French national team, and he's now been convicted for it. So that's all done. Oh, and look, we've got a football story here. Sorry, Chelsea's official takeover has been approved. This is the guy, the American Todd Boehly, who seems to have almost as much money as Roman Abramovich. And I was there on Saturday. He was there with his sunglasses. That's it. They've taken it off the Russian. It's good, Yasmin, yeah?
Yeah, let's hope so. I mean, we need to know what this guy's like. But we never look into how this man or anybody makes their money enough to buy a football club. But at least they've got a safe future.
We've got a striker, Lukaku, who's on 350 grand a week.
I should have got into football earlier.
You and I should have both done that.
Every time I hear these stories, I just think I should have got into football earlier.
I know. This
is why their wives then do silly things like go to court over nothing.
Who went to court over nothing?
What do you mean? Have you missed Wagatha?
Oh, God, that thing. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Where have you been?
That was last week.
Were you following the Vardy case? God, that was amazing.
You know what? I haven't been following that and the Depp and Heard case. I'm so busy with my life. I've got so many complications with my life already. I just can't take on other complications. It's too much for my brain to cope with. So I haven't been following them. Now, in fact, last night, my friends were talking about it, and I couldn't add any comment at all because I know nothing about it. I don't even know why they're all in court, and I'm quite happy keeping it that way.
Mesmerised by the whole thing.
I don't think they know why they're in court either, but I think at the...